Hello, today in another video of the African Forgotten Food series, we bring to you another very nutritional plant by the name of pigeon pea. Pigeon pea scientific name is Cajanus Cajan. Pigeon pea is a perennial legume from the family Fabaceae native to the Eastern Hemisphere. Pigeon pea is widely cultivated in tropic and semi-tropic regions around the world, being consumed mainly in Africa, South Asia, Southeast Asia, Latin America, and the Caribbean, and of course later into the European countries. The common names are Congo pea and Anglo pea. Some of the names developed due to the presence of cultivation in Africa and association of its utilization within those kind of African descent. I'll give you other names in the African scenario. In Benin, the pigeon pea, locally known as klouékoun in Fon, otinin in Ede, eklui in Adja. In Cape Verde, called Fixon Kongu in Cape Verdean creole. In Comoros and Mauritius, known as embrevade or embrevade in Comorian and Morisyen, respectively. And from Malagasy, term for plant embrevade. In Ghana, known as Adwa or Adowo in Dagbani. In Kenya and Tanzania, it's called Mbaazi in Swahili. In Malawi, called Nandolo in Chichewa. In Nigeria, it is called FioFio or Mugubu in Igbo. Waken Masar, Egypt, bean Waken Erawa, foreign bean in Hausa or Antili in Yoruba. In Sudan, known as adasy, adasy, adasia. Thank you very much for that. So let me take you to the nutritional aspects of both the immature raw, because they can also be plucked raw in from the pods and then cooked. That's the first step. The second step, they can be taken from the pods, dried and stored for a longer period. So right now, let me give you the nutritional value of the pigeon peas immature in raw form. They have just been plucked from the pods. So the energy is 569 kilojoules, carbohydrates 23.88 grams, sugars 3 grams, dietary fiber 5.1 grams, fat 1.64 grams, protein 7.2 grams. It also has vitamins. So vitamins like thiamine, that's B1, 0.4 milligram, that composes of 33% of your daily value that you require in your body. Riboflavin, B2, 0.17 milligram, that is 13% of your daily value requirement. Niacin, B3, 2.2 milligram, that is 14% of your daily value requirement. Pantothenic acid, B5, 0.6 mg, 14%. Vitamin B, 0.068 mg, that is 4% of the daily value required. Folate, B9, 173 milligram, that is 43%. Choline, 45.8 mg, that is 8%. Vitamin C, 43%, that is 39 mg. Very good in vitamin C. Vitamin A, 3%, 0.39 mg. Vitamin K, 20%. It also contains some good number of minerals, that is calcium, 42 mg, that is 3%. Iron, 1.6 mg, 9% of the daily value. Magnesium, 68 mg milligram, that is 16%. Manganese, 0.574 milligram, that is 25% of your body requirement. Phosphorus, 127 mg of 10% of your body requirement. Potassium, 552 milligram, 18%. Sodium is 5 milligram. Zinc, 1.0 mg, that is 9% of your daily value. Data collected from the US ESD data entry base. Now, nutritional value of the seeds, we call them mature. The energy is 1.435 kilojoules. Carbohydrates 62.78. Sugars that are not contain any sugars. Dietary fiber is 15 gram. Fat is 1.94. Protein 21.7 gram. Then you also have amino acids. Tryptophan 212 milligram. Theorin 785 milligram. Leucine 1549 milligram. Lysine 1521. Methionine 24 milligram. Cysteine 250 milligram. Phenylalanine 1858 milligram. Triosine 538 milligram. Valine 937 milligram. Arginine 1299 milligram. Histidine 74 milligram. Alanine 972 milligram. Aspartic acid 2146 milligram. Glutamic acid 5031 milligram. Glycine 802 milligram. Proline 955 milligram. Serine 1028 milligram. Vitamins: thiamine 0.64 milligram, that is 54% of your daily required. Riboflavin 0.187 milligram, 14%. Niacin 2.965, 19%. Pantothenic acid B5 1.226 milligram, 25%. Vitamin B 0.283 milligram, 17%. Folate 456 G, that's 144%. Lot of folate in that. Choline, it is 0. Vitamin C 0. Vitamin E 0. Vitamin K 0. But when it comes to minerals, it has calcium, that is 130 mg, that is 10%. Iron 5.23 milligram, 29%. Magnesium is 183 milligram, 44%. Manganese 1.791 milligram, 78% of the daily required value. Phosphorus 367 milligram, 29%. Potassium 1392 milligram, 46%, very high in potassium. Sodium very low, 17 milligram, that is 1% of your daily required value. Zinc 2.76 milligram, 25%, a very good source for zinc. These values are also linked to the USDA data entry. Now, as you can see, pigeons contain high levels of protein and the most important, amino acids. This is methionine, lysine, and tryptophan. Now, the following are very good for your body: the amino acids with mature seeds as compared to the raw seeds. So we can talk of the ones that tryptophan, theorin, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine plus cysteine, phenylalanine plus triosine, valine, and histidine. Now, let's look at the health benefits of pigeon peas. Pigeon peas, excellent source for vegetarian protein. 100 grams of the dry seed contains 343 calories and 21.7 grams, or 39% of the recommended daily values of protein. 9% of it you'll get it from pigeon pea. What about dietary fiber? It contains around 39% per 100 grams of the dietary fiber that you need in your body, that is 15 grams. And the work for dietary fiber, it works as a bulk laxative, protecting the colon mucosa by decreasing its exposure to toxic substances, as well as binding to cancer-causing chemicals in the colon. Not only that, dietary fiber reduces blood cholesterol levels by bringing down the absorption of cholesterol-binding bile acids in the colon. So dietary fiber has very good use for you, which is now 39%. Now, we also have antioxidants. The isoflone antioxidants in the peas is 0.8 milligram. These ones have been found to reduce postmenopausal cancers and osteoporosis. Osteoporosis is the one for the bones, bone development. So it reduces that. Another thing, pigeon pea are gluten-free. And gluten-free are good alternatives for gluten allergy and celiac patients. Not only that, apart from being patients, you can eat them so that now you don't get it. Prevention is better than cure. So it will be good for your body, because celiac disease brings a lot of complications and conditions in the body. They also have good amounts of B complex. That is vitamins like folates, thiamine, pyridoxine, pantothenic acid, riboflavin, and niacin. Now, most of these vitamins work as cofactors for the enzyme in carbohydrates, protein, and fat metabolism. Kind of a wholesome meal. The dry seeds contain 456 or 140% of the daily required folate, while the low green contain 176 of the folates. Now, here you find that folate is good for women, especially who are lactating, breastfeeding, and pregnant women, because of the iron that is needed in the body at that particular time. So folate, together with vitamin 2 too, is a very essential cofactor for DNA synthesis and cell division. And that is why adequate folate in the diet of in a woman who is about conception and pregnancy helps in preventing neural tube defects in the babies. The raw pigeon peas, they have 65% of daily value of vitamin C. So they are very good to eat in the vitamin C category, which is good for body immunity. Now, vitamin C, as you know, is a water-soluble antioxidant. Helps in body immunity. And then it also fights against the oxidative or oxygen-induced free radicals in the body. And these free radicals are the ones which help in reducing cancerous cases, the ones which are causing. So the free radicals, vitamin C, will be very good for that. Now, these incredible sources of essential minerals like the copper, which is 117%, iron 65, manganese 75, phosphorus 75, selenium 15, calcium 13, and zinc 25. The percentages are for the daily value that is needed. Now, it will help in body immunity and also making sure that the radicals in your body they take part in the production of blood cells in the human body. Now, making it good for cell development. And then this one also, they counter the effects of sodium in the heart, and therefore decreasing the blood pressure. So pigeon pea, can say, is a wonder is a wonder pea or a wonder crop or a wonder bean, because so it can do a lot, yet it is one of the most affordable foods in the universe. It's full of vitamins, full of minerals, full of energy, less sugar, less salt. Very versatile, yet it can do quite a lot. Thanks for listening. In case of any other information that we don't have, we are not the in knowledge is shared, so we only ask you to let us know much. If you want more information about pigeon pea, also write to us, make it in the comment section. We'll always give you much information. And as you normally say, prevention is better than cure. Any day, any time. The resources around us are the ones which will prevent the chronic diseases, the global pandemics, anemia, malnutrition, chronic diseases. So let's embrace knowledge, let's share with others so that we don't find ourselves in the quagmire of the health systems which reduce our household income and national budgets. And some of these things can be prevented by just implementing cooking these kind of foods in your daily diets, and then you're good to go. Thank you very much. I urge you again to press the notification button so that whenever we have any videos, you can be able to get a notification. Kindly subscribe, comment, share, like, and when you light other people's candle, the world will be a better place to live in, because the world will be so lit. So let's be our brothers and sisters keeper, and let's walk the talk. Not talk the talk, but walk the talk. And the universe will be a better place to live in. Let's leave the universe better than we found it. And that is the purpose of life. You can leave that as a legacy in the world, and we are good to go. Thanks a lot. Bye.